You know what they say, guys. If you like it, change the ring on it. What's going on, guys? Tech here, back again with another case review video for you guys here today. And today, for the first time ever, we've got a two-part video for you guys. The first part of this video, we're going to be taking a look at the frosted variant of the Phone Rebel Flex Series 15 case that we took a look at in our last video. And in the second part is going to be focusing on the customizable lens rings that you guys can pick up for every case in this lineup. Now, if you guys do just want to skip ahead and take a look at the rings themselves, I'll leave a timestamp below so you guys can skip ahead. But for now, let's talk about the cases. Now, the frosted variant of the Phone Rebel Flex Series 15 cases has always been my personal favorite, even dating back to last year with my iPhone 14s. And that still maintains true today. The frosted variant of this case is my absolute favorite, with the Rebel variant coming at a very close second, and the crystal variant getting about as much attention from me as the middle child in any given family. The frosted Phone Rebel Flex Series 15 case is going to run you guys about $43 compared to $45 for the Rebel variant of this case. And same as last time, you guys can head on over to Amazon to pick this case up for a little bit cheaper than it would be buying it from Phone Rebel directly. Now, the frosted variant of the Phone Rebel Flex Series 15 case does differ from the Rebel variant of this case in a couple of different ways. Most notably, the back. You guys don't have that aramid fiber texture on the back for that little bit of extra grip, instead replacing it with a frosty, smoky, transparent design with your MagSafe magnet shining through. So your grip on this case when holding it one-handed may be a little bit more compromised without that aramid fiber texture, but your wrist definitely is not. That metal Phone Rebel logo that's at the bottom of the Rebel variant of this case is not there on the frosted version, instead just for being replaced with the normal Phone Rebel text that we've seen on a couple of their cases. But besides for that, that's pretty much it as far as differences between the Rebel variant and the frosted variant of this case. Everything else pretty much remains the same. The form factor, minus the back, has remained the same with those exposed sides and minimalistic design. The protection is still the same. Those raised lips at the top and bottom of your screen, the TPU impact resistant corners, even the screen protector is still the same. Pick up a pack of screen protectors at buyattack.com today. Use my promo code CW10 at checkout, link in the description. One subtle difference that I did notice between the frosted variant and the Rebel variant of this case is that the screws that are actually used to hold your customizable lens ring in place are actually different colors based on what variant you get. So if you guys get the Rebel variant of this case, your screws are going to be black. And if you guys were to get the frosted and presumably the crystal variant of this case, the screws on your customizable lens rings are going to be silver. And speaking of those lens rings, let's take a look at those two guys. Now, you guys may not know this, but I happen to be a little bit of a magician, so watch this. Told you. Now, before we take a look at the lens rings themselves, guys, I have to be completely honest with you. Customizing my lens rings has been one of the most fun things I've ever done as far as customizing not even my phone, but my phone case. These lens rings were an absolutely amazing idea. We've got the ultra orange, matte black, matte silver, and blue titanium, which I got later on in the week, so I would be able to show that one off for you guys as well. The only one that we are not showing off today is going to be the natural titanium. I still have to wait to pick that one up from Phone Rebel, so I'll show that one off as soon as I get it. Now, each of these lens rings are going to vary in price depending on what color that you guys would want to get, ranging anywhere from about 10 all the way up to 20 bucks. Now, each of these lens rings are going to come with an extra bag of screws for you guys, just in case you were to ever lose one while changing them out, which is a really good addition because these screws are really, really small. But unfortunately, Phone Rebel does not give you a screwdriver to screw them in with. So it's fortunate that we had a screwdriver from our handy dandy iFixit kit, not a sponsor segment. But once you have your screwdriver, changing these lens rings out is really, really easy. Just pick your color, get to screwing.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Good one.
Get to driving and make this case your own. And that's probably why the Phone Rebel Flex Series 15 case is going to go down as one of my favorite phone cases of all time. The Rebel case and the frosted case themselves. The crystal case can go f itself.
Like, what do you say fuck me for?
But the frosted and Rebel variants of this case will probably go down as one of my favorite cases of all time. Not only does this case give you so much protection in a minimalistic design, but it allows you to customize it and make it your own with your own style, your own flair, your own personality, just from changing out a simple component that not a lot of case manufacturers, I think, have really taken the time to think about. I mean, would you rather have an OtterBox Defender Pro like your dad's coworker? Or would you rather have a case with a minimalistic design that allows you to make this case your own with a little bit of style, a little bit of flair, while still protecting your phone that costs over $1,000? The Phone Rebel Flex Series 15 case gives you everything that you would need in a case, and honestly, just the process of changing out these lens rings is the most fun thing, at least for me. Just the mechanical process of going in and unscrewing each screw and then taking out the old lens ring and putting on a new one just to match, whatever outfit you're wearing that day, whatever thing you have to be doing that day. It allows you to customize your phone around how you're feeling, around how you're doing, around what it is that you're wearing, and allows you to coordinate it and really make this case your own. And not just that, but just the mechanical feeling of unscrewing in something and then rescrewing something back in. That's really fun for me, and I think that's going to be fun for a lot of people, because not only does it allow you to customize your phone case, but allows you to have that personalized touch to really add that little bit of sentimental value to your phone case as well. Changing out your lens rings, regardless of what color you pick, really adds a nice personal touch to this phone case to really make it your phone case, not just a case that you just so happen to buy from a manufacturer. I really hope that this is a feature that Phone Rebel keeps for the foreseeable future with the rest of their phone cases. I hope they come out with a bunch of different colors, a lot of different materials. These lens rings are mainly made out of aluminum, I believe, and titanium for a couple of the different colors. But I hope they come out with maybe a red, a yellow, a green. Just really go full tilt with it, go crazy with it, just to give people who buy this case a little bit of extra flair, a little bit of extra pop, a little bit of extra style, a little bit of extra pizzazz, you know what I mean?
What?
To really make this case last the test of time. I think if they go through and really add some more colors, add some more styles, this can be a case that you guys are going to be able to pick up at Best Buy, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile someday. I honestly believe that if Phone Rebel keeps going like this. Overall, I think you guys can probably tell where I'm going with this. The Phone Rebel Flex Series 15 case in the frosted variant is a slam dunk, and the lens rings are an even bigger slam dunk. You get a minimalistic design with an immense amount of protection, along with the freedom to personalize this case to your very own style. And I don't think that any case manufacturer's really gone that far, except for, making one in a different color. This case is absolutely worth every penny of the $43 that Phone Rebel is asking for it. Even if you want to head on over to Amazon and pick this up for an even cheaper deal, you are not going to be disappointed in the slightest. Well, you guys let me know in the comments which variant of this case is your favorite. Are you a fan of the Rebel variant of this case? Are you guys a fan of the frosted variant of this case? Are you guys a fan of the crystal variant of this case? Do you like the customizable lens ring or nah? And if so, what combination of case and lens ring are you guys gonna be rocking for yourselves? I wanna know you guys' opinions. I wanna know you guys' thoughts. Leave them down in the comments below. But it's beginning to be that time again, guys. So unfortunately, it's gonna be time for me to say salutations and goodbye. If you or anyone you know are looking for an amazing, customizable, protective, minimalistic case for you or yourself, I'll leave some shopping links in the description below. But this has been Ty Tech, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.